do them up front, prayer requests up front. So do we have any prayer requests? Yeah. You want to put them at the end? Oh, because I see. No, thank you. All right, well, let's go forward then. Okay, look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read this poem. A while back, I read this thing called The Valley of Vision, and it came from this little book called The Valley of Vision. And what this is a collection of Puritan prayers. The Puritans would write their prayers down for some reason or the other. And the beauty of it is they have been saved for posterity, if you will, and that his vicarious offerings is accepted, that the claims of justice are satisfied. He's behind thee. What more could be done than thou hast done? Thy death is my life, thy resurrection my peace, thy ascension my hope, thy prayers my comfort. The title of that was Resurrection. And I'm put in mind of resurrection by the Lord's Supper. And resurrection is our great promise as believers. It's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the resurrection. It's good sometimes to look back. And he starts the poem by talking about the Exodus. What was it he said that I liked so much? He said, "Great was the joy of Israel's son when Egypt died upon the shore." I love Psalm 136 because what David's doing here is he's looking back at what God's done, and he starts at the very, very, very beginning. So what I would like to do is kind of transition from reading this poem over to Psalm 136. If you would, let's go over here to Psalm 136. A while back, Adam had us read from the Psalms one Sunday night. And Psalm 136 is one of those psalms, and it's one that I absolutely love. Psalm 136, verse 1. Tell you a little story about this. This particular psalm I was reading, and I read a lot about martyrs and people who died for the faith. This false teaching took hold in the church. People were believing it and depending on who was in power. And he managed to escape arrest, by the way, and get out. Okay, so Psalm 136, verse 1, it says, "O give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever. O give thanks unto God, unto the God of gods, for his mercy endureth forever. O give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who alone doeth great wonders, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that by wisdom made the heavens, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that stretcheth out the earth above the waters, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that made great lights, for his mercy endureth forever. In their firstborn, the firstborn of Egypt, he smote them." And then it says, "For his mercy endureth forever." And the world would look at that and go, "What? How is that merciful?" I ask you tonight, how is that merciful? What was the Lord, how was he showing his mercy? His mercy. God has to judge sin. He can't not do that because he is God. However, he is merciful, and that mercy does endure forever. Verse 11, "He brought out Israel from among them, for his mercy endureth forever. With a strong hand and with a stretched out arm, for his mercy endureth forever. To him which divideth the Red Sea into parts, for his mercy endureth forever. And made Israel to pass through the midst of it, for his mercy endureth forever. But overthrew Pharaoh and his host in the Red Sea, for his mercy endureth forever. To him which led his people through the wilderness, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who smote great kings, for his mercy endureth forever. And slew famous kings, for his mercy endureth forever. Sihon, the king of the Amorites, for his mercy endureth forever. And Og, the king of Bashan, for his mercy endureth forever. And gave their land for a heritage, for his mercy endureth forever. Even an heritage unto Israel his servant, for his mercy endureth forever. Who remembered us in our low estate, for his mercy endureth forever, and hath redeemed us from our enemies, for his mercy endureth forever. Who giveth food to all flesh, for his mercy endureth forever. O give thanks unto the God of heaven, for his mercy endureth forever. So David, here in this psalm, he's looking back, and what is he looking back at?
Exodus, the Lord bring them out.
Everything. He's going back to creation. Loving God whose mercy endures forever. And what I've written down here, we can look back too. I can look back in my own life. I heard somebody say this recently I thought was brilliant. It says, I was one way before, and now I'm completely different. And what happened in between was him, was Jesus. Okay, so I can look back on my own life, and I can see God's hand delivering me over and over and over again. Our nation, you know, the United States of America, much like Israel, we can look back and see the hand of God. I got to say this. How about July 3rd, 1863? Pickett's charge.